Welcome to the Climate Change and COVID-19 Canvas course, where we will be exploring connections between these two crises. My name is Stacy Meyer, and I'm the Regional Science Coordinator at ESD 112, and I will be your facilitator throughout this course. This course was made possible with funding from ClimeTime, the Climate Science Proviso, and if you'd like to learn more about ClimeTime or other climate change education offerings across the state, please visit climetime.org. The session was developed through a partnership with ESD 112 and EarthGen, and the original version of this class was intended to be hosted in person through Zoom. We hosted 3 live sessions in the winter and spring of 2021. At each live session, we explored the connections between climate change and COVID through presentations from guest speakers, small group activities, and lots of small group discussion in breakout rooms. The sessions were very well received, and it was clear that there was a desire to share this learning experience with more teachers across the state. So we built a Canvas course so that more educators would have a chance to engage with the content, reflect on the justice connections between these two crises, and consider implications for classroom learning. In some of the modules, you will be watching clips of the guest speakers that joined our live sessions. In order to get the most out of this asynchronous Canvas course, I have a few suggestions for you. First, engage deeply with the discussions. While participation in a discussion board is not the same as having a real conversation, you can increase your engagement with the topic and with other participants by reading and responding to other posts in the discussion thread. Even after you've moved on to another module, consider checking back in on the previous discussion threads to continue the conversation. This helps us to build community. Be sure to build in time for personal reflection and processing. The content in this class is not easy. We'll be dealing with issues that have had a profound impact on our lives and the lives of our students. Consider building in some walks or conversations with someone in your home to help you process your learning. Finally, throughout the course, think about ways that you can bring the learning back to the classroom. We will share resources and activities that might be relevant to the grade level and content that you teach. Or you might be introduced to some new ideas or approaches through some ideas in the discussion threads. Our hope is that you can walk away with some new ideas that you can bring back to your classroom to have a positive impact on student learning. Throughout this course, if you have questions about technical issues, about clock hours, receiving your stipend, you can contact Sarah Walker. If you have questions about the content of the course, about resources or teaching connections, you can contact me, Stacy Meyer. Both of our emails are listed on this page. So let's get started. In this first module, you'll find a course overview, which provides some time estimates for completing each of the modules. Since your time in this course is completely self-led, you can use the course overview to help you plan your engagement with the modules to ensure that you can complete the work in the time you have.